Welcome Aquarius, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 7th of June through to Sunday the 13th of June 2021. I've already pulled your crowning message cards and your crowning wisdom message cards, but also as Aquarius, as we are approaching a new moon on Thursday, the 10th of June, I was led to use your new moon cards. And for you, I feel as though I feel as though Divine Spirit Universe is saying whatever situation you're in at the moment, bring love into that situation. I feel as though you may be guided to love yourself. Yeah. If there's a situation that you need to address with yourself or with others, just bring love to that situation, okay? Also as well, those of you, well, actually, let's get into your crowning messages, Aquarius, because one of the things that I have noticed with the other zodiac signs, and particularly the collective read that I've done, there is a very powerful connection between the supermoon that we had on the 26th of May and this new moon that is approaching us on the 10th of June, which I'm trying to get the readings done a little bit earlier. So those of you that resonate with these messages can understand that there is a change that's going on, okay? A very powerful change. One of the things that I mentioned in the collective, the key message is to utilize the new moon that is coming towards us on the 10th of June. Ride that energy. If you want change, if you feel as though you want to turn a new chapter, take a new direction, this is going to be a really powerful time, the run up to the 10th of June and possibly thereafter, to really maximize your manifestations, your intentions, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your prayers. This is the time to be very focused, very clear, to make those manifestations, to make those intentions, to pray if you are a praying person, and then release it, okay? Because the energy around the planets, as we move into a new moon, particularly as we came out of the supermoon literally on the 26th of May, it's a very powerful time. And what I have noticed is that all of the zodiac signs, all of the cards that I'm reading, and these were the cards that I was led to use, the messages are so deep, so deep. Anyway, let's get into your messages, Aquarius. So for your crowning message, we have attraction, and guess what? Supermoon. And I'm going to take this card on its own for a moment, Aquarius, because I feel as though this is really pertinent for those of you that I am picking up your energies, okay? With this super moon that happened on the 26th of May, it may have impacted you consciously or subconsciously, but just know that I feel in general you are you're generally a magnetic for other people, okay? But this supermoon that happened on the 26th of May, it almost amplified that magnetism within you. So that's for other people, but also Aquarius, it also signifies that you have the power to attract change, your heart's desires. So if you can go back and remember what you were doing, where you were, what your thoughts were around that supermoon on the 26th of May, I feel as though whatever you were thinking, whatever you were feeling, whatever you were doing, you may have intentionally or unintentionally been manifesting and attracting a situation, good, bad and ugly. Yeah. So for example, Aquarius, if you were having a bit of a fallout with work, okay, and you may have just said, you know what, I'm just gonna jack this in. You've attracted that. And I feel as if Divine Spirit Universe may bless you with a new job, or there's going to be a change, or all of a sudden those people at work that just kind of really peed you off, they're going to change their attitude towards you. For you, you need to bring love into the situation. So that tells me whatever you attracted consciously or unconsciously may have been negative, or you may have realized something within yourself that was quite negative, and you may have subconsciously just said, you know what, Lord, just take it away. I just don't want it anymore. I feel as if you're going to be blessed with this new moon. And as you realize, and I say this for a reason, Aquarius, because your next crowning message is gratitude. So I feel as we move into this new moon, okay, and this could be the run up before the actual new moon, okay, I feel as if you may be giving thanks, giving gratitude, and you may not even understand why. You may have a certain spring in your step, because it feels as though with your main card saying bring love into a situation, it feels as though whatever you were subconsciously or consciously manifesting, wishing, praying, setting intentions on the 26th of May, it's as if you were a superpower, and you may not have even realized it. And that honestly and truly could be something external to you or internal to you, like your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth. And I feel as though as the new moon on the 10th of June comes towards us, you're going to be giving gratitude, and you may not even understand why you're giving gratitude, but you're going to be giving thanks. With your final crowning message, we have resistance. And again, it's almost as if you're going through transformation. It's like you may have been in the dark. You may have been in the dark during that, or going through a dark period during the 26th of May, which is why this super moon has come out, which is why my team are saying to me, tell them to think about what was going on for them on the 26th of May, because you may have been in a place of darkness, but look at how it's transitioning as you get into that last quarter moon phase. Okay, as we enter into the new moon, you're going to be giving thanks. And I feel as though here comes the sun peeking out. And you know why? It's because you may have been resistant over something, or somebody was resistant to you. But you know what? Somehow, some way, you held your control. And you've grown from whatever it is you were resisting. For some of you, it may have been something very, very dark. Maybe recognizing that, I don't know, you may have control issues, for example. You may have some deep-seated fears about work. You may have been made redundant. Don't know where the next penny's coming from. You may have had fears around your home environment, love, health, money, anything. And I feel as though by the grace of God, you held on tight. You held on tight. And I feel it's because you may have consciously or unconsciously been bringing love into that situation, whether it is love for self or love for others. But you stood firm because you almost resisted this darkness that you were in on the 26th of May. It almost feels as though whatever you were going through, and that's why they're saying to me, ask them to go back to the 26th of May, what they were doing, what they were thinking, because you may have been in a really, really dark place. And it almost feels as though if it wasn't for your resistance, that this darkness could have absolutely swallowed you up. And that is why I feel as we enter into the new moon on Thursday, the 10th of June, you're going to be giving thanks, because it almost feels as though consciously or unconsciously, Aquarius, you were riding the energy of that new moon. And as day dawns and, you know, out of the darkness, there must come light. Look at those cards. Look at the transition. Whatever situation you're thinking of at the moment, look at that transition. Stormy waters. The tide, it might have been whatever you were thinking of. It could have been touch and go for you. It's as if the storm, it's the storm that was just riding the waves, riding your faith. But somehow, some way you stood strong. You resisted allowing this darkness to consume you. And you have grown. You have grown. And I feel as though as we enter into the new moon, you will be giving thanks. You will be grateful, because I feel as though you will have a revelation of whatever you were thinking of doing on that 26th of May, when that super moon came towards us. It was very, very pivotal for you. So now for your crowning wisdom message with the Ace of Fire. This is about you finding your passion in life again. It's as if you are co-creating with Divine Spirit Universe, possibly whilst you were going through whatever you were going through, that needed love, that needed you to resist, that needed you to stay in control so that this darkness that you were in didn't consume you. And it almost feels as if you have gone through a rebirth, ready to break through, like hatching, like you're ready. This is like a rebirth, and it feels as if there's going to be fire, passion in your belly to step forward into what you want. But it also represents the Ace of Fire. It represents action. So the wisdom that you are being given for this week, Aquarius, is now to take action. Okay, you may be still in that egg stage, you know, you still may be a little bit cocooned, but get ready for it. Get ready for it, because I feel as though when that egg cracks open, boy, is that going to be some fire in your belly. And then we have the Seven of Earth. And do you know what? Look at the fire. This almost feels as if that's you here. And this, as the new moon approaches, okay, it's as though you're going to break out. You're going to find this fire in your belly, this passion for life. And then look, it's as though you blossom into this beautiful divine plant in Divine's garden. Okay, and you may still, you know, you've got the fire around you still, but the key thing that I see here is that you've grown. And I feel as you go through this spurt of breaking out of this shell and stepping back in your power, continuing to resist the darkness, fears, anxieties, anxiousness. You're being guided to connect with Mother Earth on a very, 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 very powerful level, so that Mother Earth can keep you grounded, because I feel as though this fire is it may be possible that this fire in your belly may consume you, that you may not even know what to do. You could be like a headless chicken. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go straight? Do I go behind? What do I do? So connect with Mother Earth. Let her cradle you while your chakra system aligns with the fire. So it almost feels as though this passionate fire that's in your belly, it's like you're being guided to channel it in the right way. And as you do so, I feel as though with this Queen of Air, I feel as though you are going to, do you know that saying, flying like an eagle? Here it's got an owl, but there's a scripture where in the Bible it talks about asking divine spirit universe. For some of you that don't read the Bible, that's okay. Maybe associate it with your higher self. But it says something along the lines, soaring like an eagle beside divine. And that is exactly what I feel that you're going to be doing. And you're going to be communicating truth. Okay, with that sword. It's almost like the sword that's on this reading mat, reading cloth I should say. It's as though this fire in your belly that you're going to break out. It's as if you're going to speak truth. It's as if you see clearly. Look at that third eye chakra coming from divine straight down into you. You see clearly. You are wise. You are knowledgeable. You have grown. And now is the time to take action, but you need to channel it in the right way. Your communication is going to be on point. And I feel as though where your main card is saying bring love into the situation, maybe there's something you need to cut out, you know, bad eating habits, cut out being taken for granted at work. Cut out a situation with a partner that doesn't serve you anymore. And as you connect with Mother Earth, that's where you'll get the healing. That's where you'll get to know how to channel this passion that's in your belly that is just breaking to come out. But in the center of it, just make sure that you bring love to the situation, love to self and love to others. All right, Aquarius, if this message is resonating for you, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's get into your main message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Aquarius, I've just seen the Ace of Coins, you're going to be victorious. How does these soulmates of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 7th of June through to Sunday the 13th of June 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Aquarius that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of thank you. Wow. So we have the King of Swords. We have the Emperor. We have the Seven of Cups. 7-7, if that's a significant number for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Aquarius, thank you. Wow, what did I say? You're going to be victorious. Remember we saw that Ace of Coins? We have the Hangman. We have the Five of Swords. And the King of Swords, okay. And a bonus card of the Sun. So whatever it is you're transitioning, ready to break free, the passion that you'll have, you're going to come out victorious. So whatever, you know what, you could possibly even just turn off the video if you wanted to be honest with you, because whatever you took from these crowning messages, just know that the situation you're in, you're going to come out victorious. Okay, we're all in, right? We're all in frame. Okay, so Aquarius, whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if this is a male energy, masculine energy. Male or female, it doesn't matter. They are most definitely connecting with their masculine side. They may be taking action to choose you, to sort out misunderstandings, miscommunication, coming in with messages of love. Okay, I feel as if this person is very, very wise, and you've got the King of Swords here and you've got the Queen of Air, which is equivalent in traditional tarot as the Queen of Swords. Okay, and notice you both have this owl by you in your cards, and I feel as though Aquarius, you may see this person as your divine counterpart. Okay, I feel as though they may be quite cutting, or they may want to speak some sort of truth. You may be feeling quite grateful for them. They may be feeling quite grateful for you. If this person has seen you going through some sort of dark night of the soul or a very dark period, they may be grateful because they have the wisdom to see that you're going through something quite challenging. And I feel with this Emperor energy, they are somebody that is quite strong within themselves. Okay, maybe a leader, maybe they helped you to resist darkness. I feel as if this is somebody that you're already with, Aquarius is. And I feel as if they may actually help and strengthen you to speak some sort of truth, to help you through healing. They may even help you to channel the fire within you. Emperor is all about fire, passion, wands. Could be dealing with the Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. But I feel as though it almost feels as if the two of you collaborate. It will just strengthen you to speak some sort of truth. It's like they've got your back. And it's to do with misunderstandings, miscommunication. With the Hangman here, Aquarius, I feel as at the moment you're a bit stagnant. Yeah, you're definitely the spider in the egg still. All right, so this is to come. And I feel as if you may be just really observing everything right now, so that when you're ready to hatch, okay, as you go through that healing, that meditation, keeping yourself grounded so that you don't say anything too sharp, too cutting. It almost feels as if it needs to be at the right time that you say whatever you've got to say, making sure that you bring love into the situation, because there's something in your energy with that Five of Swords that has almost been a continuous battle around communication. And I feel as if now you want to strike it out. You want to cut anything that is not serving you. You may have been resisting making a decision over communication, over speaking your truth. But since then, you have grown, you have evolved, because whatever you were in, it may have put you in a really dark place. It almost feels as if the tide was just roaring. So therefore, whatever you were doing, thinking, going through on the 26th of May, it may have been your breaking point. And I feel as the new moon enters on the 10th of June, you're going to see the light. You're going to see a way forward. And you're going to be giving gratitude. Let's have a look at your advice. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Whoever you're connecting with that Four of Wands, I feel as if Aquarius, they want long-term commitment, marriage, and they're waiting. They may be waiting for the right time to maybe ask you, you know, let's move in, let's get married. But they're waiting. They're obviously waiting for you to go through a healing period. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. Yeah, I feel as though whoever you are connecting with, they know that you have put quite strongly a lot of nurturing and energy and time into whatever situation this resonates in order for you to bring love. But you know what? You didn't see the return on your investment. And I feel as if they see that. And that's why I feel the two of you will collaborate to speak some sort of truth. Yeah, I feel as though with that 2 of coins coming in reversed, Aquarius, at one point this person may have felt really unbalanced, unsure, maybe juggling work, juggling seeing what you were going through, wanting to take this strong leadership action to almost pull you out of this darkness that you were in. And you know something, you may have consciously or unconsciously been manifesting for this person to take you away from that darkness. And it feels as though as the new moon comes into our solar system, into our planet, they may actually just do that. It's as if you may have attracted that action. So by wishing, hoping, praying, I really wish, you know, this person would just take me away from it all. That's what you put out there. And I feel as if they strongly, on a spiritual astral plane, may have actually heard that call. Because where they were once feeling unbalanced, unsure about this connection with you, because I feel as if they see that you were putting a lot of work into this connection, but your baskets are still empty. So it almost feels as if you're you're no further forward than when you came into union with this person. And they may have for a hot minute been feeling like, is Aquarius kind of serious? What is it they really want? That may be this miscommunication, misunderstanding. But they're no longer feeling unbalanced. It's like there's something that whatever you've been strong against, whatever you are giving gratitude for, it feels as if they just know. They just know that everything is going to be okay with you, who's coming up with that 9 of Pentacles energy. I feel as if they see that you are abundant, beautiful, wise, handsome. Somebody that has created a decent environment for themselves, or wanting to. And I feel as if they may help you to take that action to achieve that. Ooh, okay, thank you. That's a lot of cards. And I've just seen the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card, Aquarius, this is a destined connection. Whatever you're going through, how this person has reacted, how they may want to take the lead and take charge, encouraging you to resist the darkness, helping you to collaborate, to speak a truth as you go through healing. It's orchestrated by divine spirit universe. And again, it may have been something that you asked for unconsciously on the 26th of May. Yeah. You sit with this Ace of Cups, you have got unconditional love for this person. And guess what? They've got unconditional love for you. Yeah, you see this person as long-term commitment, marriage. But you know what? You may not be saying anything. You're just reflecting on it. It's almost as if by faith, you know that this person was divinely guided in your path, maybe through this specific phase that you're going through. the situation that you're in at the moment, that was a place of darkness. It's as if you know divinely, they've been divinely guided into your life. You may want to marry this person. You may want to move in. You may want to have long-term commitment. But right now, you're just still. And I feel it's because you may be going through a period of healing. Yeah, you're really thinking about this. What is your next stages? And you know something? They were just saying to me where I had seen the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card. You were right. This person is divinely guided into your life. And it may have been specifically to help you through that super moon. You are really thinking, you may be a little bit trapped in your head with that 8 of Swords. What do I do? How do I break out of this? Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything has a process. Everything has a time. Divine time is always perfect. You want change. With that Fool card, well, it's interesting because I saw the World card until they said to me to look again. But I still stand by what came out of my mouth. You want change. You want a new beginning. What is in the dark, you want to come to the light. Because if it doesn't come into the light, it feels as if you're not going to be happy. And I feel as if you want your happiness. And that is why there may be something you're cutting out because you want a new beginning. What's in the darkness, you want it to come out because you want your happiness. Because at the moment, that 9 of Cups is reversed. So you're not happy. You're not happy in a situation that you're in. With that Moon card, you could be dealing with Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. Wow. Yeah, they're saying to me to pull some more cards. All right. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me more information? Thank you. Look, cannot make it up. This person sees you as marriage material. Or you could be married to this person already, but it's someone you know. Long-term commitment, marriage, yeah. Okay, all right. If you are married to somebody, oh look, you've got a 3rd card that I didn't even see that. Ah, okay, so they're telling me to do that. Oh my gosh, OMG. Do you know what? I just so love my spirit team, Aquarius. You may be torn between 2 people. Somebody I feel that you see as your divine counterpart, who I feel wants marriage and long-term commitment, but you may be married to an Emperor energy. Male or female, it doesn't matter. This may be the person that you want to cut out because you've got the Tower right in the middle of your reading. And we saw that. It's like whatever is in the darkness, it needs to come to the light because you're not happy. You may have gone through a real battle with this person that created a tower. That's where your darkness came from. A lot of misunderstandings, a lot of miscommunication. With the Ace of Cups here, I feel as if it's just reiterating that this is going to sound really off the chart, but you may have a lot of love for these 2 people. And you may not know what to do, but what you do know is that you want your happiness, because at the moment it's in reverse. You're in a situation where you are just not happy. And you may want to just cut something out. But what's really interesting with this Ace of Cups on your side, both of these people also love you unconditionally. Wow. Let's quickly clarify. Mike, thank you. Wow, that was not even funny. That wasn't even funny how that came out. Whoever you are connecting, and I feel as if it is the King of Swords, I feel as if they want to speak some sort of truth. They feel quite victorious with you when it comes to long-term commitment, marriage. But this person, I feel as if they may be wanting to balance out with that Libra popping up here. What's the other major arcanas? Faith, we've got Taurus popping up. We've got Aries popping up. We've got Libra popping up. I feel as though this person, as it's on this side, they want to progress things. They want balance around a marriage, long-term commitment. They're open to talk, but they can't see how to progress this with you. Whatever Tower moment happened, Aquarius, with you, around misunderstandings, around choices, maybe you've got to make a choice. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's playing out exactly how it's meant to play out. Thank you. With the Judgment card is about reconciliation. But I am feeling, if I take into context your crowning message cards, I feel as though you're being called to action. Well, yeah, the Ace of Fire. There's going to be, I feel as though you're going to go through a period, and I feel as though it's possibly after the 10th of June, where you are going to see very, very clearly. And I feel as if you're going to want to rebuild, or you're going to take action to perhaps make a choice, because by not making a choice, it's creating a Tower moment and not giving you your happiness with that Nine of Cups reversed. But you need to connect with Mother Earth to help you heal over this Tower moment. And whatever action you're being called to take with that Judgment card, I feel as if you need to bring love to the situation. Now, normally, yeah, I mean, Judgment is reconciliation. I don't feel that I feel as if you want reconciliation with you. You want your happiness. You want your happiness. Where whatever was that going on for you on that 26th of May, I feel as if it shook you up a little bit. But as we move through to the new moon and we move past it, later as the days and the weeks and the months, I feel as if your strength is going to return. Yeah, because through whatever you're going through, you have been resistant to let this get you down, and you have grown immensely through it. And I feel as if you felt as if you had died inside, it's as though you're going to rise up. Do you remember I was describing that scripture of rising up like an eagle to soar beside divine spirit universe? Well, the Bible doesn't say divine spirit. It says rising up to soar like an eagle next to you, Lord. Rise me up so that I can fly like an eagle, soar like an eagle beside you. Those of you who are not, religious with Bibles and things like that, it's the same principle. It's you're going to rise up. If you felt as if you had died, It's as though the action is that you're going to go through a rebirth. It's as though you're going to wake up out or break out of this shell, this cocoon that I feel as if this tower had you in. And when you break out, my gosh, are you going to have a passion in your belly that you're just, that's why they're saying to you, keep yourself grounded. I feel as though this is action to take to reconcile you. It's like you want to connect with you again. And with the Page of Swords, I feel as if these two swords in this particular deck represents in spirit and in truth. Spirit and truth. I feel as though that's why you are in this Hangman. You're watching the situation. You're observing. I think I said that already. What are you going to do with this cup of love? What are you going to do? Because I feel as though you've got two people that love you unconditionally. Well, I feel as if you want to, you want to put battles behind you. You want to cut something out so that you can celebrate a love with whichever one of these people you want to be with, so that you can have that Nine of Cups turned the right side round. Yeah, you're going to, I feel as if you're going to take action, passionate action, to go towards the future that you want. And you know what? It feels as if not a lot of people, you may get on my days, you may get resistance. Because you may be going against the norm. Just remember, bring love into the situation. All right, let's have a look at your advice. Thank you. Wow. Be open. I am open to new possibilities. I welcome new beginnings. Absolutely. That's 100% what you want. But I feel as if Divine Spirit Universe is saying it's time to take action now. That fire in your belly, utilize this new moon to ride the energy, to attract what you really want for yourself. Be open to what you want for yourself. Be honest with yourself. Oh my days, look at that. Higher self. I am ready to communicate with my higher self in my dreams and to become enlightened. What was I just saying? Be honest with yourself and you will soar with Divine Spirit Universe, your higher self, to bring into fruition what it is your heart really desires. And that's possibly why you're going to be being grateful, because for whatever reason you may have clarity. That's why you've got the Sun card. Because however you cut this up, carve it up, whether or not you associate these two people as one person, you're coming out victorious. Or if you associate as two people, you're coming out victorious. And then we have energy. I work with my dreams and my spirits. Energy to reach my highest good. Your higher self, your highest good. You want your happiness. That Nine of Cups reversed is not where you want to be. That was the Tower moment. And that is not where you want to be. And I feel as if Divine Spirit Universe, your higher selves, your spirit team will help you to re-energize. I feel as if the action that they're asking you to take is to connect, keep grounded, connect with Mother Earth, connect with your higher self. Utilize whatever you have experienced, whatever darkness that you are coming out of, utilize the wisdom, the knowledge that you have gained, and bring love into a situation where there's a Tower moment, so that you can turn your Nine of Cups the right way round and celebrate love. Celebrate life. Giving gratitude. Giving thanks. Wow, Aquarius, I'm going to leave that there for you. If this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button or subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, Aquariuses, I am sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light and healing. Take care. Bye-bye.